Like a Hellcat.
What's up, Laugh Traffic? Thanks for tuning in to the Laugh Lap podcast with Sean and TJ. You can follow us on the socials at right here, right above my head.
Right there. I'll put it right there.
Right above my head. You can follow us there on Instagram. And
This is the one with all the underscores.
Here's Twitter. Here's Twitter right here.
Oh.
Right there.
Right there.
See how magical that is? Hey, look, we got this week's montage. You'll hear from us. We'll hear from you in the fan feedback. And, of course, TJ's wife is clearing out the closet. And he's got stuff to give away. His loss is your gain. But before we get into all that fun stuff, we have first got to talk about the folks over at SeatGeek. And, SeatGeek is quite an amazing app. If you need SeatGeek right here. Where is it? Right here? Hold on. Is it here? Is it here? Is it right here?
This is going to be fun to edit.
I did that on purpose. SeatGeek is a great app you download to your phone, and what it's going to do for you when you're looking for concert tickets, you're looking for race tickets, you're looking for any kind of tickets to sporting events or anything of the sort, what you do, you download this thing to your phone, and what it's going to do, first of all, it scans the web for you to find the best deal, and then when it finds the deals, it's going to rate those deals 0 to 10, and as rating those deals 0 to 10 isn't enough, what it will then do as well is it will color coordinate those deals. A green dot, that's a great deal. You hit the green dots, man. You hit a basket of green dots, you can choose from all those. The yellow dot, that's an okay deal, and the red dot, well, that's garbage. Maybe it's somewhere else, but at least SeatGeek lets you know. So use promo code ACAA at checkout and receive $20 off your first purchase. That's a couple free beers. That's maybe a couple Martinsville hot dogs. I know I always say that, and we're not racing at Martinsville. Maybe you can go to Kentucky and get a hot dog there, one of their crappy hot dogs that doesn't compare to Martinsville. Maybe you can go get those. So anyways, use the promo code ACAA at checkout and get the $20 off your first purchase. SeatGeek, Life's and Events, and we have the tickets. So this week's montage brought to you, of course, by SeatGeek. So let's have at it. What do you say?
Let's do it. Let's
make the most fun out of a really unclimatic weekend.
Anticlimactic.
Unclimatic. Yeah. Whatever. They're both very negative connotations. So here we go.
He should have done.
Here comes Stenhouse in the 17 with a run. He's going to push the 22. Logano fighting for this stage win as he pulls in front of the 4, and now he'll start to block. Logano in front of the 17, coming out of turn 4.
Oh, contact behind them.
And Joey Logano will win stage 1 at Daytona.
That was a stage, and all bets were off on the back straightaway between manufacturers and teammates. Look at the two-car Brad Keselowski pushing Kevin Harvick. Oh, he turns him sideways. Oh, my God. He ain't lifting. He is not lifting. I cannot believe that save.
He wasn't going to lift.
Watch the hands of Harvick. What? Are you kidding me?
The racing continues. Austin Dillon up
Oh, my God.
shifting him out.
It's gonna be a big one.
And now around goes the 3 in front of the pack. They're all collected. The 11 with damage, the 22 as well. Smoke rolling out of the cars that even cleared this incident.
Yeah.
I don't know that was a block. I
It
think the
wasn't.
3 got there. He didn't mean to get there. It's just
No.
a little bit of contact.
When Clint goes across the back bumper of that 3, it turned the 3 sideways. It
Yeah.
upset the back of that 3 car. And then at that moment, Austin's trying to just catch his car. You're seeing it live. There's your winner.
He's being told right now.
Getting ready to go.
Justin Haley has won his first ever Monster Energy Cup Series race.
Awesome, man.
I didn't do anything.
I know.
I did nothing.
Truer words may have never been spoken in NASCAR. Congratulations to the kid, but he didn't do anything. Kid misses pit road, wins the race. Basically, we had, look, so here's the two sides, right? He stayed out of the wrecks. He was running on the lead lap. It was his decision to not pit, or their decision to not pit and gamble. They had nothing to lose. Wins the race. Right?
Yeah.
That's one thing. Right?
And everyone else had the same, they could have done the same thing.
Where was he when they came into the pits, TJ?
Well, I don't know where.
After the wreck.
Okay, so during the wreck, he was like in 20th or 22nd position.
Okay.
So after that wreck, there was a bunch of cars in that wreck, so he might have been in the top 10, top 15 after the wreck.
Okay. All right, well, your stage 1 winner was Joey Logano. Your stage 2 winner was Austin Dillon. And, of course, Justin Haley wins the race. And, a lot of shade being thrown at him a little bit. I think, to his credit, TJ, I think he realizes that, you heard him say it. He literally did nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's not an exciting way to win a race.
No, I don't think so.
Even the driver, yeah, okay, I got the win, but let's, he's the top 3 youngest drivers are Joey Logano at 19.
Oh, top winners, you're saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, top youngest drivers to win a cup race.
Yeah.
Joey Logano at 19. Trevor Bayne, second, and then Justin Haley. Trevor Bayne was 20, and when he won Daytona, and at least he won that race. Like he raced to win.
They
that
raced. Yeah. And he was actually a really good pusher. That was back when tandem racing was a thing. And
driving one car for Wood Brothers. That was the last time the Wood Brothers won a race.
Yeah. No. Ryan Newman won a race. Ryan Newman. Ryan Blaney.
Oh, Ryan Blaney.
He beat Kevin Harvick at Pocono.
That's right. So, anyways, notable things from this weekend, TJ?
Yeah, so the first one I had was all this big talk about Keselowski in practice, spinning Byron, and, they were like, oh, this is a rivalry, Keselowski not lifting and Byron, and they interviewed the two, and they were just like, this is a rivalry. Well, it seems like these days rivalries just don't last anymore, right? It's like a weekend thing. Maybe sometimes it doesn't even go past practice, which was kind of the case here.
Well, it's slightly overhyped most of the time.
Right, exactly. I think the media kind of hypes it up more than it actually is. So I came up with the top 5 things that lasted longer than this rivalry. All right?
Drum roll, please.
The first one, the lightning clock. Who loves the lightning clock?
Oh, wait, hold on. We got lightning. We'll be back in a half hour.
30 minutes. Yeah, so the lightning clock was...
Oh, we got lightning.
Oh.
Sorry,
Yeah,
reset.
Okay, 30-minute timer for every strike of lightning that happens within 8 miles of the track. And every time they see lightning within 8 miles, it has to reset the timer before they can do anything.
I know it's for fan safety.
Yeah, because something went down at Pocono. I believe so.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So the second thing that lasted longer than this was the Bondo on the cars that were wrecked in this race. The Bondos stayed longer on the cars than this rivalry.
Yeah.
This podcast episode. I think this podcast episode is probably going to last longer than the rivalry.
I got to go to bed.
Oh, can we get a bedtime timer in the corner, please? Okay. Number 4 is my heartburn after Taco Tuesday on Monday night.
Ooh.
I had 6 tacos, man, and my indigestion is going to be lasting a while.
Yeah, but how many did you eat altogether?
Probably like 6.
Oh.
Not counting the first one and not counting the last one. And the fifth thing that's lasted longer than the Keselowski and Byron.
Don't say what I think you're gonna say, because first of all, it's not true.
It's not true?
Don't say what I think you're gonna say.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll go to my plan B1. Justin Haley's victory celebration.
Ooh.
And he's only 20 years old. He can't legally drink, and he probably still has a bedtime.
Yeah, but and did you see him hold up his trophy? Almost looked like Truex when Truex had to hold up that trophy at Richmond for the regular season. Not quite that bad. That was so funny.
That was bad.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, so we had the big wreck, and at least we got that in, I suppose, before the lightning came. Which the lightning came and it didn't rain for like 45 minutes. Like the race would have been over
Yeah.
without the right lightning clock, right? So, we saw the big one. We showed you the replays. What do you make of that? And what do you? I mean, is there blame to be passed, or is it just a little over aggressiveness for both drivers? 'Cause that's kind of where I stand.
Over aggressive on both sides.
I think there's a block, and then there was a screw you. You're not going to block me.
Yeah. Hey, everyone's not lifting this weekend.
Right. Apparently that was the thing, right?
Yeah. Don't lift.
So
Well, I mean, I've looked at the replay a dozen times, and it just looks like Austin Dillon was trying to block, even though Clint Boyer was already there. So I put it on Austin Dillon, and I also put on the fact that the race ended under red flag on Austin Dillon because pretty much right after that wreck, that was it.
it was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you
So-
do? I understand we're coming down to it, but
I mean, 33 laps.
I mean, I know, but Boyer could have hung himself out there. Why didn't you? I mean, I guess, look, hindsight's 2020, right?
Yeah.
So we can sit here and armchair this thing all day, but what it boils down to is that it doesn't, he did it. It was a dumb move, I think, but
Yeah.
Boyer could have just, eased up a second and started again. Who knows? But he was out of line trying something, and he was risking it, so he wasn't letting off. So the last thing, TJ, is the whole manufacturer drafting thing. So
Yeah.
should manufacturers be forced to work together?
So I thought it was, I mean, I think it's kind of a good idea,
I don't. I think it's stupid.
but no, I think it's stupid because of how flip-flop the field is. There's like I think there was less than 10 Camrys out there. Or, yeah, they're driving Camrys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like less than 10 Camrys out there. The majority of the field is Fords.
Hold the
And
thought.
then-
Okay, I'm ready now.
And then Chevy is like right behind Ford. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, I get what they're trying to do. Race
But-
on Sunday, sell on Monday, but
How about we just race on Sunday and
and
you just
just
race
go to work on Monday.
and yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
So-
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of it.
All right. So we've hit all the topics we can really hit.
Yeah.
Because really the main topic was Justin Haley winning, and was it cheesy? Yes. It was so cheesy. But the kid stayed out of trouble. He stayed on the lead lap. He made the right call at the end of the day. He wins the race. I feel bad that he won the race like that. Honestly, I feel bad because I think he probably feels bad.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, he's going to take it. He's going to take that trophy and he's going to tell his kids about it because it may be his only win that he ever gets. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not guaranteed another win.
Right.
So, I get it, but that was the highlight. Obviously, we waited around so long for this race to happen, and it just never finished, and it just sucks.
And the racing was great
The racing was great.
for a plate track. I've been so disappointed with plate races.
Lately.
Lately.
Yeah.
Talladega was pretty good. The
But
first
they
Daytona race.
But from Daytona to the first
To
Talladega, they
Yeah.
changed the package a little bit, right?
Right, yeah. And
Yeah.
I think this package is much
Much
better
better.
than much better.
Yeah.
So I really wanted to see how the last 33 laps were going to play out. But
Well, TJ, this is the NASCAR _the_lap _.
and then the word underscore and then an underscore.
This is the Laugh Lap podcast. This is the fans' voice. So let's hear from the fans. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, Zachary Hearn says, some exciting racing in the second stage. Feel like they could have finished the race later.
I feel like they could have finished the race later too. The way I worked it out in my head was, now we don't know about the lightning, so let's just for the sake of argument, let's do this. I worked it out in my head that track was going to be, or it was going to stop raining there by around 8ish. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Let's say 8. It's done, right?
Yeah.
2 hours to dry the track. That's 10 o'clock. The Xfinity race started at 10 o'clock. I understand that was a Friday night, but you only got like less than an hour left to race it. Could have been over and done with before 11. So
Yeah.
I agree with that. What do you think? No?
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough because they've already pushed it back a day. And I
was
think,
told they would do everything they could do to get the race in.
yeah, that's true. That is their motto.
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't think they did everything I could do. They did 7/8 of what they could do, and they're like, all right, pack it in.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. What else you got?
All right. So, I also have UJHS _ we like underscores here. Award
DJ does.
2024 says, great racing all day. Wish they had gotten back going, but congrats to Haley. STFU haters.
Whoa.
Hostility.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Am I in that group? I think I am a little bit. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm a little hateful about it because I was just so disappointed. When you go all week at work and you wait for the Firecracker 400 or whatever they call it now. What's it called? Pepsi 400?
No, the Pepsi Zero no sugar 400.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
No, wait. Coke Zero no sugar 400. Good
Wow.
Lord.
Holy moly. Okay, so you wait for the Coke Zero no sugar, 0 calorie 400.
Yeah.
And, you know, Saturday comes and goes. That was depressing enough. And then Sunday comes and goes. So, I mean, yeah, I'm a little sour about it. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
But I get it.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Okay. Let's see. I don't know if it's supposed to split the name or if it's Ken DLYV6, and he said that the cup race was wet.
It was. It was.
It was.
Sure
Yeah.
was.
Let's see. Phoenix Master says, wish they ran the 400 miles. I think a lot of people are in that boat.
Yeah. And yeah, we're there. We're all. I think most of us are there, except for Justin Haley's mom.
Yeah. All right, and then so the fifth one, because I guess we're doing 5 now. Says Smoke Fan _1 says people need to quit complaining about Haley. If Johnson had won that way, nobody would say it was. And then it cuts off. But I think what he's trying to say is.
I would have said it was cheesy. I always say it's cheesy.
Yeah.
I've never had a driver that won like that either.
Yeah.
I just hate it. I mean, as a Dale Jarrett fan, before I was a Martin Truex fan, I don't ever remember Dale Jarrett winning like that, and I don't remember Martin Truex winning like that. So, I mean, I would take it. I would take it. But, I mean, you get it. You guys.
Yeah, they showed Joey Logano's first win, I believe, was in 2008, and it was at New Hampshire, and he actually spun.
Where was it?
In New Hampshire.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
New Hampshire. And he actually spun out. I don't know if he was wrecked or if he blew a tire or whatnot. I think he blew a tire. Spun out, got caught up somehow, and it ended under rain, and he won the race. But he was, like, not a factor at all day.
That was Joey Logano's?
Yeah. That was his first win. And it was in Joe Gibbs' number 20 car.
Yeah, I remember that Home Depot car.
Yep.
Yeah. So, okay, I got one. Did you present my buy, sell, or hold, or what?
Oh, no, I forgot to do
I'm
that.
going to save it then.
Okay.
I'm going to save it. Sorry,
All right.
guys. TJ let you down there.
Sorry, I did that other thing instead.
I know. I see that.
Okay.
So, let's do our biggest winner, biggest loser. You went first last week. I'm going to go first this week.
Go first.
Biggest winner, biggest loser. You cannot choose whoever places first cannot be your biggest winner.
Yes.
So I'm going to go here if that's the case. I'm going to go here. I don't I couldn't think of a biggest winner. And maybe you can school me on that, but I'm just thinking, I'm like, man, everybody lost a lot, but who lost the most? I thought to myself, and that's got to be Kurt Busch. Biggest loser is Kurt Busch. I mean, second biggest loser is the fans on this one.
Mm-hmm.
But the biggest winner, I don't know. I don't got anything for you on that. I really don't. So,
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you look at the race results, I guess you could pick someone out of there, but
I don't like doing that necessarily. But
yeah,
you know,
yeah, it's easy to pick a loser though. That's for sure.
yeah, it definitely is. Definitely is. Kurt Busch could have won that race sitting in the catbird seat if he'd have stayed out. But
Yeah.
I mean, hindsight.
Yep.
What about you?
All right, so I totally agree with you. I think the fans, number one, were the biggest losers. Two, probably Kurt Busch. But if I wanted to pick someone else, it would have been Brad Keselowski because he created this "I'm not going to lift for no one" rule. And guess what? Kevin Harvick didn't lift for him and sent him in the wall.
Kevin, he didn't live for Kevin, and Kevin, you knew damn well that was going to happen. You knew damn well Kevin Harvick was going to drive through him.
Yeah.
I mean, Kevin Harvick is one of these guys who, and many of them are, they don't take any crap.
Yeah.
Okay, and a lot of them, I have a buddy of mine that calls Kevin Harvick old yap yap. That's what he does. He yaps. Yap, 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 yap all the time, right? So, but, I mean, he'll drive through you.
Yeah.
And
especially if you give him the go-ahead by saying you're not going to lift.
Yeah, and then you almost wreck him.
Yeah.
So, hello.
Yep.
So, anyway, all right.
And then my biggest winner, just looking at the finishing order, I'm going to go ahead and say Corey LaJoie finished 6th.
Really? You're going finishing order?
Yeah.
I'm still not picking one.
That's fine. You don't have to.
Yeah, I know it's fine. It's mine.
You make the rules anyway.
I do not. All right, so power rankings. Here's another one, man, where I'm just like, I can't pick power rankings this week.
It's tough.
Right? Because we didn't see the race play out.
Right. Well, and it's a super speedway race. It's like
I could have still done it if the race finished, though.
You think so?
So yeah. So I mean, if I want to be, I know this is a total cop out, and forgive me, but my power rankings are Martin Truex 5th, Brad Keselowski 4th, Kevin Harvick 3rd, Kyle Busch 2nd, and Joey Logano 1st. Because that's your top 5 in points. I mean, we had a lot of things on the table that we didn't get to see play out. That's just me. But if you've got power rankings put together, TJ, by all means.
Well, I think it's probably the same 5, just maybe in a different order. I would probably say 5th, Kevin Harvick, 4th, Keselowski, 3rd, Kyle Busch, 2nd, Truex, 1st, Logano.
All right. Fair enough. Next week, we have another shot at a night race, folks. This one I love.
Yes.
Kentucky Speedway, the Quaker State 400 presented by Walmart. And you can never go wrong when you got sponsors. Let me just go through a couple sponsors where you never can go wrong with these in a race. Walmart. Okay. Bass Pro Shops.
Mm-hmm.
The NRA. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then, that's probably about it. Another one?
No.
So, anyway.
Maybe McDonald's.
I don't know. McDonald's fries top them all, though. I will say that.
Well, yeah, because NRA doesn't have fries.
Wait, can you tell DJ thinks a lot about French fries?
I'm loving it.
All right, 7:30, Quaker State 400. TJ, tell us about it. Let's get our driver rankings. Let's figure out, for all those Draft King experts out there and those people who like to play some fancy NASCAR, what do you got? Give it to us.
Okay, so we're back to the driver ratings website that has let us down before. But looking at it, Martin Truex is number 1. He's got 2 wins there since 2017.
Yep.
And then you got Kyle Busch, whose average finish is 4.5. Kyle Larson, 5.5, is number 3. Ryan Blaney, average finish of 6th. Eric Jones, this could be a good track for him to get his first win this year. 6.5 is his average finish. And then you've got Kevin Harvick with a 7, Chase Elliott with an 8, and Eric Almirola also with an 8 average finish.
All right. Well, do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first? You gonna pick this? You gonna pick the winner of the Quaker State 400 presented by Walmart or what?
No, you go first.
All right. Well, this is gonna be too easy for me.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Kyle Busch.
Oh, what?
Gotcha.
Wow, you did get me.
I don't like choosing my own driver to win.
You think it's
I think it's bad sports karma. I don't believe in karma or sports karma, but it's a double loss if your driver doesn't win. It's like, driver didn't win and I picked him.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm going with Kyle Busch because he's awesome. I think he's awesome here and he's awesome at this type of track. I just think he's due. He's had a couple really bad, kind of crappy weeks. He's had decent finishes out of it, but he's had his struggles the past few weeks.
Yeah, he wasn't dominant.
No, not at all. So I think Kyle Busch comes through in Kentucky.
Okay, so I'm kind of like going back and forth with this. I think
Why are you moaning?
we could possibly
Oh,
have a third first-time winner.
get out of here.
Yeah. I'm thinking Byron, but
Oh,
I'm going to go with Truex.
really?
Yeah.
Well, I know now he's for sure not winning. Jeez. All right. Well, okay.
Truex goes back to back. To back?
Yeah, it would be, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that's even possible. But
Okay.
anyway, listen, that's gonna do it for us. I think we're gonna have a better weekend in Kentucky. Let's pray the rain away, and hope for a more exciting weekend for another night race. And I don't know about any of y'all, but I am like, night races are my jam.
Yeah, I need a night race.
Exactly. And I will even say this, being from living in Virginia Beach and having Richmond close, like, I love going to Richmond. It's an hour and a half away. I can go there, get tickets, get in and out. I can be home by midnight most of the time, 12:30. And it's great, but I could watch it at home too. If I miss it, I don't mind sitting at home watching it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I just love sitting at home watching night races that much. So if that tells you anything.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Thank you all for listening. Thank you to SeatGeek. Were you going to say something? Are you ruining my close of the show?
Sorry.
I don't know why, but you are.
Well, I was gonna pick the winner.
You didn't? Thought you
I was gonna. What?
You picked Truex.
No, I'm saying the winner of the giveaway.
Oh, the giveaway. TJ's loss is your gain. How could I forget?
Yes, we have a giveaway, the first ever on the podcast.
Okay, my bad.
All right, so I am on random.org to pick the winner. This had over 400 people entered.
Wow.
Some people got max entries. Some people got minimum entries. We did not unlock the final layer of the giveaway, so there's gonna no T-shirt, no signed diecast. It's just gonna be stickers and this Casey Kane memorabilia card. It's got a piece of his fire suit.
That's pretty
Okay, so I've got all the names entered, and I've got it entered in random.org. I'm just gonna hit it and see where we go. All right.
cool. So we know you're not cheating, or
What?
are you going to film it so you know you're not cheating, or?
Oh, well, I can probably do a screen grab because it's on the computer, so I can't do that.
Okay, all right.
All right, so it is going. Oh, I gotta hit enter. Okay, and the winner is Logan Brown Ease. Logan Brown.
Ease.
That's his Instagram handle, but his real name is Logan Brown. So congrats.
Hey, congratulations, Logan.
I'll send you a message.
Yeah, you send him a message, or you want to make sure he listens and he can send you a message?
Well, he can do that too. Maybe I'll wait to see if he listened.
All right. That is all. Awesome, TJ. Great job giving away. And look, TJ's a giver, folks. I know this from experience. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready. TJ will do more of these, and who knows? Maybe I got some stuff to give away. I got so much stuff, actually. But my problem is I'm a hoarder.
Yeah, there's that.
I don't, I'm not into the giving mood when it comes to memorabilia, but TJ is. So stay tuned. All right. Thank you to all of you for listening. Thank you to SeatGeek, and that's it. For TJ, I'm Sean. We're out. Peace.